Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Friday night Grassroots Weekender Show, Don't Cross the Line podcast with Mal Lee. As you can see, there's no Paul Rudkin, there's no The Rudd, he's not here this evening, so it's all about me tonight, all on me little lonesome. And girls, come on, who says I can't multitask? Look at this, look. Everyone who's been having a go at me saying, wow, what are you doing, Mal? Well, you can see this, as soon as this show's finished, I'll be on laptop A, then laptop B, laptop C, then I'll be loading up the show. Then we'll be getting on with DXTL TV from the touchlines. And then we'll be out and about Sunday, not this weekend, because we have a little thing called Derby Day. And we have Batman in the city, not Gotham City, Liverpool City, believe it or not, filming for 2022 release. The Cape Crusader is here. He's come to save us. We're locked down no more. Dear me, how's he going to bail us out? Well, are you one of those superheroes? Do you need a cloak or are you bothered without a cloak? Well, I think everyone in Liverpool City Centre and Liverpool City is a superhero for going through this. We're in lockdown. We have to put up with it. It's here to stay for the long haul. We know that, COVID-19. We think it is anyway. It's not going away. No matter how many shows we do, we'll have to talk about COVID-19 in grassroots football. Well, at least we've got games on, haven't we? That is the main thing. At least the kids can go out and rather than them being locked down, sent home from school, nowhere to go, they're in a football team or in athletics. I think that's allowed in there. The tennis club and a Wavertree tennis club, that's all go. So the kids can strut the stuff, can't they? They can get out and about and they can start playing football and get some enjoyment in their lives, keep themselves fit, that's the main thing, and keep their minds off COVID-19, because when you're watching the kids, and I've been out watching the kids and watching referee and talking at social distance length, by the way, talking about football in general, COVID in general, because that's what the conversations are all about. So we all have to get on with things, and we know what we face in the future, and it's going to be a lot of hardship, I tell you, not just in Liverpool City, but in many cities right across the UK. Fingers crossed it all blows over, because I said one day, I feel like I'm in a dream. I was in a dream, and I kept thinking, it's going, I've got a holiday to go to, fantastic, cancelled. Now it's become a nightmare, because no matter what you do in the day, no matter where you go, it's about wearing masks outside, it's about safety, it's about social distancing. I don't know. Did any of us expect this in our lifetime? I feel sorry for the youngsters, the kids, everyone who's going around, grown up with this, but dear me, they'll be more experienced than we will, won't they, in the future if this ever strikes again, and hopefully it never will, but there'll always be something, no matter what. It comes out of the blue, doesn't it? Man-made, is it? I'm not too sure. I think the majority of us still think it is, but come on, there must be a cure somewhere along the lines. Fingers crossed they find one. They're all working hard at it. Good luck. Let's hope we get this cure and we can stop talking about COVID-19, because you're all fed up listening to me and listening to everyone else talking about it. So let's get out and enjoy ourselves with a bit of fun. If you've had football this evening, good luck to you. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the referees were all left alone to do their stuff, the kids to develop their skills. That's all we need. It's all about grassroots football. It's all about the kids enjoying themselves. It's all about having fun, developing the skills, and also with the referees as well. So your job is, your role as a parent, is to turn up, not be irate, be supportive, on and off the field of play towards the referees. Don't make them your target for your frustration. Don't bring it out, your anger out on them. Please just enjoy the game of football if you can. Because I do. It's great when you lean over a barrier watching it. Don't be part of, let's stop these games again and parents aren't allowed to go and watch the children play football, because that will totally whitewash it all. Because you know those kids need support as well. The first couple of weeks without the parents, yeah, it was hard, and the kids were okay, they were laughing about it, but they thought, dear me, they'll be back. They knew they'd be back, and we all know they'll be back, but let's not disrespect these rules and organisations who are trying to make sure that we all stay safe and social distance, not in groups of 8, it's got to be groups of 6, and please make sure that you're at least 1 metre, 2 metres away. There's plenty of room on these barriers now, We've been out into the hubs, we've seen it, and unfortunately there's no spectators allowed at adults games and on the pitches on the 3G at the moment. So it's all about us enjoying ourselves, all about us going out and applauding the kids, applauding the football that you see. And the Premier League is back, it's not the same, and grassroots football is not as we know it. We told you that, we know it, and you know, we just want it to be. Please let it be one day. But at least we've got referees, there's referees turning up. We know all over the country there is a shortage of referees. We won't go into detail why that is, I think everyone can work it out. Also, we've heard players aren't turning up to teams, coaches can't turn up to teams because they're all self-isolating. There's a lot more cases catching COVID-19, so it's affecting all the kids themselves in junior football. Not just junior football, any sport and activity, workplaces, wherever we are. So thankfully, touch wood, we're still here to bring something to you. And I hope it's a little bit of an enjoyment. I don't like to be morbid talking about all this, I really don't. But while we're on the subject of COVID-19, we have something called Halloween, 31st of October. Everyone's preparing for it, everyone's putting the decorations up. You can see it on social media, looking fantastic, looking great. But if we stop to think, can we pass sweets out or goodies out when they knock at the door now? I'm not too sure. I'd love your feedback on that one. I don't think anyone's thought about it. Mal at don'ttexttheline.com. Can we go out and get bags of sweets? Are they allowed to take them off us? We don't know who's got COVID-19 knocking at these doors. Come on, have we all thought about it? Has it got to be in your own home now? Because no one can walk the streets. Something to work on, something to think on. Anyone from the councils who are watching in, listening in, please let us know so we can pass a message out to all the families. I'd love to see my grandchildren turn up, knocking on the door, dressed immaculately. Can it happen this year? I doubt it. Unless 31st of October, we have the all clear. But going by the city centre the other evening, when there was hundreds on the streets singing and dancing and chanting, but I did talk to someone who said they were there, they saw it. It wasn't like what you saw there. All the film companies, all crews were all turning up to see this, to make a big thing about it. Anyone shouldn't be out, don't get me wrong. If you've had the orders, this was before, the night before we went into lockdown. So everyone was trying to celebrate on the last day. And that's what it was, crowds of people. But we don't want to see that. We just want to try and get this city back off its knees and back to normality. We can work together. We've got great humour in this city. We all work together. We want to bring postcodes together yet again. We want to bring each other together yet again if we can. Grassroots football continues. We can continue there. We can start there. We can meet each other. We can shout over to each other if we want to, but don't shout at the referee. Let the referee do his or her job. Let them enjoy their game of football. Let them develop their skills. They want to go further, let them. The kids want to go further, develop the skills, let them. Just encourage them, clap hands, keep warm if it's cold. If it's sunny, enjoy it, smile, because we don't know when we're going to be allowed out. If you stop all this, wow, then it's going to stop. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to stop. It's just going to make us more and more angry, frustrated. But we just got to get on with life. We just got to make sure that we can do things. We can all rise above this. We can all make sure that we work together, sing off the same song sheet and enjoy what we see, and that's the kids playing football and the referees refereeing. Imagine if all that disappeared from us. Dear me, I'd be sick. 40 years in grassroots football over. Wow, it's a long, long time. I never ever thought or would have witnessed anything like this at the moment, but we're all in it together. We all have to stick together, work together, play together, enjoy our moments together, smile if we can. Mental health, that's what we worry about, isn't it? We've got to keep our eyes on each other, our neighbours, make sure everyone's doing well, make sure you talk, if it's on Zoom, if it's on phone, if it's on your apps, if it's on anything at all that you can phone, keep in touch with your families, your friends, and just make sure that we're all working together and enjoying life together through these terrible pandemic times. I am multitasking, I've said that before, look at me, 3 computers open, and I'll be working on each and every one of them, I assure you. And I've got a camera rolling for DXTL TV from the touchlines. And don't forget to schedule in tomorrow evening at 7 p.m, Sunday evening at 7 p.m. We'll be doing the live show on KCC Live 99.8 FM. There was a glitch the other day, we know that. Maybe I give the wrong times out, maybe our producer give the wrong times out, but the show was there for everyone to be listening to or tuning into. So if you can, 7 till 8 every Tuesday evening, we'll be on DXTL podcast on radio, KCC Live 99.8. Tune in, and I'm sorry to disappoint everyone who was following and trying to get onto that and sharing the post as well. But hopefully all these glitches will be ironed out. It's going to get better, bigger and enjoyable, more enjoyable, because we want to bring the news, the views, the grassroots stories to you. We want to get you involved in there. We know what we're all going to be talking about over the next few weeks, months, even years, but let's be in it together, let's work together and let's enjoy. Give us some ideas, come feedback, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Let's get on together, let's work together and let's entertain each other. I can see social media posts again going through the roof. Dear me, it's going to be unbelievable. I used to watch them, used to see them all toilet rolls trying to do the keepy ups in the gardens. It's going to happen again. Trampolines, everyone having fun in the gardens, but how long is it going to last for? I don't know, but at least the kids are allowed out to play some football Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and the hubs are open so you can go and enjoy yourselves there. People are asking me about our hubs. Well, we'll be giving information out probably next week regarding these. We're all in together, we all want to work together, we all want to make sure that we are on top of the world. And that's what's going to happen. We're enjoying your company. We have something of a derby coming out tomorrow. Yes, Liverpool versus Everton, or Everton versus Liverpool. This is something that in the city, it will not bring them together. But there's a lot of banter going on social media. You see them all on social media beforehand, Blues and Reds, having a go at each other, bit of stick, bit of banter. Everton on the top of the league. We need to win to keep up with Everton, don't we? They haven't lost. We have. They'll still be top unless we beat them by a big score. Can that happen? We don't know who's playing. We hear rumours. We don't know who's got COVID-19. We're hearing rumours. Could happen to Everton, could happen to Liverpool. But it's uncanny that the last time we had lockdown, it was when we were supposed to play Everton in the derby game again. Do you remember that? Back in March. Wow. And everyone was, there's a few Everton players come down with COVID. We had no tests. This time they're getting tested. A few Liverpool players had COVID. We don't know what to expect tomorrow, as we say. And the game goes ahead at the moment. It could stop. We just don't know. What isn't it uncanny that it was Liverpool and Everton, and now it's Everton and Liverpool, and we're in lockdown yet again. What are the government playing at? Are they looking at us, picking on us? No wonder they sent Batman to us. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, we're looking forward to each and every one of you getting involved with us on the Grassroots Weekender shows. As I say, if you've got any ideas that you'd like to put to us, we'll have loads of ideas coming to you, bringing to you. We've got loads of ideas, as I say, to work together, to be together, to play football together. You must have ideas yourselves, what you'd like to. We want to bring a unique grassroots show to you on radio. You can all tune in, listen to, and be part of it. Why can't you? Indeed, we're over the moon, looking forward to working closely with you. And as I say, this is the Friday show. Everything stays the same. We have our KCC live show on a Tuesday evening, and on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday we'll have the DXTL podcast show and DXTL TV from the touchlines, bringing grassroots football to you. Massive ideas. We have young commentators coming up as well soon. Obviously we're all waiting on the COVID-19 results. Football can go ahead, but if there's any changes, it'll change quickly and dramatically. We know that the councils are over different changes. We feel sorry for all the pubs who are shutting at 10 o'clock if they don't serve food. The gyms, there's going to be protests. We know they want to bring the gyms back because it's going to stop people being healthy, and mental health issues are going to come into it. So let's all work together. Let's all be a team together, because teams always bring great results if you work together. So let's work together as a massive team. If you don't mind, I'm just going to check now. See how long we've got on this show. There you go. I've got 15 minutes, well 5 minutes I should say, 20-minute show, so we can talk a lot. And we just mentioned about Halloween. We know, as I say, I love the kids knocking at the doors, you're passing them sweets out, fruit out. You know, I was go out and spend a fortune, mate. It cost me a fortune. I clean the shop out, but I always leave it till last minute. I don't know what's going to happen this year. Are we just got to ignore the doors, the knock on the doors, and just say, sorry kids, we cannot pass you, because there could be a lot of cases, COVID cases, where they're taking them off. It's a shame, really, and I'd love your thoughts, your feedback on COVID-19 with Halloween looming very, very closely. I don't think many people have thought about this. They're all just getting decorated and want to bring fun, not just to their own household, to everyone outside as well, because they're decorating the houses. It's like Christmas, and we're going mad. America started it, didn't they? They go mad. What's going to happen in their cities, I don't know, because they really do go overboard. We were starting to go overboard. I can see, as I say, social media sites, they're all putting on what they're trying to do, you know, for Halloween. They're just, I don't know, are they going to sell the costumes? Are they just going to give up? Are they going to give in? Now we're hearing banknotes are carrying COVID-19 for 28 days. What are they trying to do? Get rid of cash? We want to take cash. We want this country to survive. It survives on cash. Imagine all credit cards, debit cards. Dear me, what are we doing? We need to survive. We need to carry on in life, because we've got to live with it. We've got to live with it, and we've got to make do with what we've got. We can't close ourselves up, lock ourselves up. We need to face it square on. And boy, if I get it, I get it. That's the way I'm looking. I'm not being selfish, not got a bad attitude. I've just got to live life. I can't sit round and mope around. I've got to do things. I've got to bring enjoyment. I've got to try and carry on to what I do throughout the days. And that's multitasking, girls. Multitasking. There you go. Us lads can't multitask, but we can. I can, and I'm going to, and I do. So there you go. We can multitask. I better get loads of feedback off the ladies out there saying, my fella can't. You can't. Look at us non-stop, 7 days a week, 24/7, multitasking, carrying on doing what we're doing. We're waiting for our equipment, our new equipment, to come for the radio show. We've got Duncross coming on to the show. We've got Duncross. It's going to be funny. It's going to be a laugh a minute, and it's going to be enjoyable. But we want to bring grassroots football to you if you can't make it. We try and give you some feedback. We're trying to bring in results. We're trying to bring in team scores. We're trying to bring in cancellations. If we're short of referees, we'll bring that in for you. We'll get the message out there. All you have to do is like us and subscribe to us on DXTL TV from the touchlines on YouTube. It's free. A lot of people are scared when they see subscribe. What's that? I'm not doing that. It'll cost me a fortune. Subscribe. Free. That's what YouTube's all about. Get on there. Watch our YouTube channels, please. Watch our shows. Go backdated. We'll have some funny shows coming on. Hopefully, we'll have 1 or 2 guests that we can allow in with social distance. We can get them on. We can give you a laugh a minute if we can. And as I say, when our young commentators start up and the kids can go out and commentate on grassroots football games, that's going to be magic. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited about it, because I sit there every single day writing ideas out, and we've got that. And we're talking to people on the phone. We're having businesses getting in touch with us. I was on a Zoom call just the other day. Fantastic. I'll give you more information about that in the next couple of weeks. People are getting on board with Don't Cross the Line that I never expected that they would. It's unbelievable, and we just want the grassroots family to support us, to follow us. We're a not-for-profit organisation. We've been in voluntary service for 18 years. We're going to carry on for another 18 years if we have to. We're bringing the game to you if we can. We want to bring respect, respect to you on and off the field of play. We want to keep our referees within the game. We want to try and get referees toward the game if we can. Could the courses start up again in round about January? This is what we're looking for, but no one can tell you whether they are or whether they're not. This is referees courses. This is level 1, level 2 courses. Everyone's taking the back burner at the moment because they're unsure. But you can do your DBS online. You can do your safeguarding online. Do that. Please do that. And keep yourself ready and fit for as soon as we all go full throttle and we can enjoy our football again no matter where we are. Parents are all allowed. Spectators allowed. Everyone's got the safeguarding. Everyone's got the DBS checks. Everyone is up on a book board, and more referees are coming to the game because we don't want to lose referees. Each week I'm seeing more and more managers who are refereeing the game on a referee's behalf, because there's a lot out there having tests, same as the coaches as well, for COVID-19. So we're going to get kids doing it as well. They've got to self-isolate. It's going to be the in thing at the moment. So let's hope we can all work together, stay together, stick together, and be a team together and bring fantastic results together That's what I say anyway, and I'm sure we can. And let's all multitask together. Let's all help around the home, because that's what it's boiling down to again. Let's help out each other, let's watch out for each other, and let's make sure everyone is safe and well. Social distance at football, especially if you've got games tomorrow. Leave the referee to referee, leave the kids to play a game of football. That's what I want to do, and we can all enjoy it together. Let's hope that the weather is absolutely immaculate, the way it has been the last couple of days. We want that, but hey ho, it's winter, and we expect some bad weather. We all get used to that, and there was a lot of cancellations. If you remember last year, we were all moaning about the rain. Not this time. We're moaning about COVID-19. What a virus. We don't want any viruses on the touchline. We want everyone free from that. We don't want to hear irate parents, spectators shouting verbal abuse towards referees or each other. No aggression, no racist comments, and no bullying, please. There we go. I've gone over the time. I could go on forever and never, never. Hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So for myself, Manley, and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line and Respect programme, and KCC Live 99.8, tune into our show on Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. In the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow at 7. May the best team win. Cheer you, me. Good night. God bless.